We'll get a quick word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over. The legend, the pride of Brownsville. Mike, can I ask, the world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there? All right, that's it.
I don't know the fuck you playing with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I fuck you up, play no motherfucking games.
And that's my personality. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
At the press conference, Mike Tyson explodes with rage and almost throws down with Floyd Mayweather, forcing security and members of the crowd to jump in and restrain him before the confrontation spirals out of control.
The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there?
Floyd starts to lose his composure, but his team quickly surrounds him, stepping in to cool things down and stop the situation from escalating into complete chaos. Floyd Mayweather shrugs it off, saying it's second nature to him, just part of his routine, something he's always done and still does with ease.
Really worry about that. This is easy. This is what I do. I'm a fighter, so I don't worry about anything. Once again, I've been a professional 25 years, then fought the best, then seen every style, and always came out on.
As tensions escalate, concerns surface about Mike Tyson potentially hurting Floyd Mayweather Jr. But Jeff Mayweather steps in to reassure everyone, insisting that both men are seasoned professionals who will respect the contract, collect their paychecks, and walk away peacefully once it's over.
Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, "Hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude"?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna.
Mike Tyson explains that he and Floyd Mayweather Jr. are built completely differently inside the ring. Floyd is slick, defensive, and flashy with his movement, while Tyson brings raw aggression, delivering real pain and devastating power with every punch.
Never the fly, slick black fighter. I was just very serious, and I was just very hard and mean. I didn't like the slickness. It was all about hurting him.
Evander Holyfield says he would choose Mike Tyson over Floyd Mayweather Jr., explaining that Tyson's unique, explosive style makes him incredibly difficult to deal with, rarely giving opponents the chance to land clean, effective shots.
Are you saying you got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
You got Tyson over Mayweather? That's huge. Why? I just got Floyd because he's younger, 10 years younger, fast, elusive.
I hear bigger punches, man. You don't get toe up.
Really? So if Tyson lands on Floyd, Floyd's going down?
Yeah.
But so when he fought Jake Paul, some fans, they weren't too impressed with Tyson's performance versus Jake Paul. Do you think you'll have a better one versus Floyd?
I just think if they compete, you're gonna get.
I like that. You're sticking with your boy Tyson, though. You're loyal.
I'm just
heavyweight.
He don't let nobody get. He ain't gonna let nobody get the best.
Even at his age, Mike Tyson continues to impress during sparring sessions, showcasing incredible speed, explosive power, and sharp precision that leave his trainer completely stunned.
Exactly, Mike! Beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent! Excellent!
Complete game. Complete game. Beautiful game. Complete. There's nothing to say. You're complete.
Exactly, just enough! Beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent roll! Excellent defense, champ! This is the perfect head position. This we talk about it. 40 seconds.
You are winning the fight, so there's no reason for you to rush. We are winning the fight. All good for us.
Clean shot, Mike. Excellent. Nice left hook. Up.
We're done. The job is over. We're done.
4, 3, 2, 1, and time! Oh, yeah.
Oh, great work, man.
On the other hand, Floyd Mayweather Jr. pushes himself through grueling training sessions, displaying razor-sharp speed, pinpoint technique, and explosive bursts of energy while maintaining complete control from start to finish.
Slide and drop. Punch it, here we go. Drop. Walk it. Pitch it. 6. Punch it. Pitch it. Watch it. I step back like I have my distance. That's why I step. See, I have my distance. Fighters don't know they distance.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is eyeing a showdown with Mike Tyson, fully aware that exhibition bouts generate massive hype and record-breaking viewership, just like the global attention surrounding Tyson's clash with Jake Paul.
Beat him. I mean, remember when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao? Like, he waited until Manny got knocked spark out from Marquez, and then he was like, yeah, now's my time to fight him. I just don't believe that Floyd would have fought Mike Tyson if Mike Tyson didn't fight Jake Paul. But Floyd seen that Mike Tyson couldn't hardly walk to the ring. When he got to the ring, he couldn't move around. Jake Paul was running circles around him. And that being said, I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan, like huge, but we see what Floyd's doing here. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get in there with Mike Tyson, who couldn't do anything with Jake Paul. I'm gonna get millions of dollars. Well, yeah, I'm up for that. But again, I don't blame Floyd Mayweather for doing this. In boxing, I always say, you know, there's not much money in it for the regular people like me and you if you're a fighter. But for someone like Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, they've earned absolutely millions of...
The name Mike Tyson alone commands enormous attention, instantly drawing massive crowds and worldwide interest. His legendary reputation, terrifying knockout power, and iconic career ensure that every appearance becomes an event. Media outlets rush to cover it. Fans erupt with excitement, and anticipation builds long before he even steps into the ring. Even without throwing a single punch, Tyson's presence alone captivates the imagination of boxing fans across the globe.
The aspect of it with a new fan base is always curious about the old-time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight to know what that feels like, you know, want to feel that today. I promise you, it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that. And I think this is going to be sort of the same thing. There's nothing that's going to match the Mayweather-Pacquiao era of that time where they were flying and people wanted to see that fight. This is not going to be that feeling on the morning of. But like the champ said, on the morning of, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, I think you're going to end up, you know, ordering that pay-per-view or watching on Netflix, whatever. This is on Netflix.
Jeff Mayweather explains that Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s return to the ring isn't just about fighting. It's a calculated strategy. Floyd's name still holds massive influence in boxing, and fans remain captivated by him even years after retirement. By stepping back into the ring, he can capitalize on that fame, generate substantial earnings, and prove that he still possesses the elite skills and power that once made him dominant. This comeback isn't about chasing titles or taking unnecessary risks. It's about making smart moves and maximizing every opportunity.
I'm gonna be in his corner. I mean, I've never really been in his corner. I mean, a long time ago when I first got him signed, yeah, I was in his corner. But other than that, no, I don't think that I'll be in his corner.
I mean, obviously he's coming.
I'll be there to support him, but I won't be in his corner.
No, of course. Do you think the comeback is like for like a title run, or is it like you know, like do you think he's going to kind of go after some of the top guys, or is it just kind of like he wants to come back got a couple more pro fights, rob the bank.
I think that if he comes back, he's going to come back in a way where it's going to be smart and it's going to benefit him. You know, and I think that, you know, his name is bigger than still bigger than anybody that's out there today. And that in itself is going to sell. So basically, you know, I mean, he's going to have to fight somebody one day. And I think that that one day is when everybody will find out how much he...
In the lead up to the upcoming bout against Mike Tyson, this strategy becomes even more compelling. The two fighters represent completely different eras and styles. Floyd with his slick defensive mastery and unmatched ring IQ, and Tyson with his raw, explosive power and relentless aggression. Jeff Mayweather notes that any matchup like this naturally commands attention, as their reputations alone sell. Fans are eager to see just how much Floyd Mayweather Jr. still has in the tank, much like they've followed Manny Pacquiao and other returning stars. While younger boxers continue to rise, none have reached the legacy and fame Floyd maintains. A clash with Tyson not only tests Floyd's enduring abilities, but also highlights his intelligence in selecting opponents who offer both challenge and spectacle, turning the fight into a historic event for boxing fans worldwide.
It's a shame that that's probably one of the biggest fights in boxing now. And that's ridiculous. I mean, with all these other young fighters, nobody still hasn't got to that height of fame. And that's a shame. You know, I mean, but there are a lot of good young fighters that, you know, that I see myself growing up, you know, coming up and I mean, that I really like, you know, but I don't think that right now their name and their talent, you know, and their fame haven't reached to that level yet.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s return to boxing isn't just about the thrill of competition. It's also a calculated financial and legacy move. According to DJ Vlad, a prominent jeweler suggested that Floyd might be feeling financial pressure due to his extravagant lifestyle. Despite earning hundreds of millions over his career, his spending on private jets, luxury cars, and lavish jewelry may have outpaced his investments. Vlad emphasizes that even athletes with enormous earnings can face financial challenges if spending isn't carefully managed, and Mayweather's consistently high-profile, opulent lifestyle leaves little margin for error.
You know what's crazy? I don't know whether it's true, but I was hanging out at Wes Watson's house, right? He's a big like fitness influencer.
Yeah,
You know who he is, right? So we did a house tour.
Bald-headed dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
white dude. Big,
like prisoner guy?
Prisoner guy,
Yeah, I know
right,
what you're
exactly. So when we're getting ready to shoot, he's got like these kind of people at his house,
right?
And there's this like old school jeweler dude there. Like they're like, oh, this is like one of the OG jeweler guys. This is like who everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, I'm not gonna say who it is. He's like, Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's like, no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm like, how could he be broke? He's like, yo, he spends like crazy.
Yeah.
Spends like
I
crazy.
mean, it only could go but so long. I mean, and you're not fighting.
That wraps up today's video. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you next time.